Yo, y'all, how y'all doing out there? Y'all, as Truckin Chubby, as y'all know, always starting off my videos, I always like to do a black and missing. If it's available, the most recent. Um, the reason why I do this is because when black children go missing, they are automatically assumed to be runaways. Therefore, they don't receive the Amber Alert. And when a black adult goes missing, male or female, they're automatically assumed to be in some kind of criminal organization. Therefore, the media has a bias where they don't want to touch it just in case, and it looks like, okay, I really don't know the reason behind it. I don't want to give them any excuses, but this is just according to statistics from 2021. Now, today we have a young lady by the name of Emorie Jalila Sharae Williams. She goes by EJ. She's been missing since April 27th, 2023. She's 14 years old, from Marietta, Georgia. Complexion medium. She's 5'8", 125 pounds. Hair color black, shoulder length hair, eye color brown. According to this, it says that EJ was last seen at her residence in Marietta on April 27th. She was carrying a black LL Bean backpack with her initials on it in pink. Circumstances of disappearance. According to Emorie's family, she met an unknown man online a couple days before she went missing. It is believed that she may be a victim of trafficking. Emorie has severe medical conditions and does not have her medication. Anyone with information, please contact Cobb County Police Department at 770-499-3900. Again, anyone with any information, contact Cobb County Police Department at 770-499-3900 or BAMFI at 877-97-BAMFI. Or you could take a picture of this on the screen here, and it'll get you to where you need to be to help in finding EJ. No matter what religion y'all are, I always say it, please say y'all prayers, pray for her. Truckin Chubbzy sending good vibes y'all way for the family. Hope y'all find y'all baby. Thank you. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Truckin Chubbzy, aka Clarence Hampton III, aka Truckin Chubbzy. Like and subscribe. Come for the rap. Chuck Corn, y'all, what's going on with y'all? So I got a special edition today. I have a very special edition today. I'm not. Hopefully, I'm not trying to keep y'all too long out here. I appreciate y'all, all the subscribers, all the comments, all the likes. Please, when you're watching a video, make sure you like it. It helps get my videos out there and make them a part of the list. It's good for the algorithm. Definitely is. Please make sure y'all are liking, sharing the video, no matter what. You know what I mean? Just get us, help support. I appreciate y'all so much. I do. Today I wanted to talk about my black and missing, Emorie. She is maybe a victim of trafficking because she met a man online. She's right at that age. She's 14. Most people her age have cell phones. They're on social media. And it's always, since I could remember, girls in high school, she's right at that age, freshman, 8th grade, somewhere in there. They like older men, older guys, that definitely don't make it right for a grown man to be taking somebody's child. To me, that is the that should be the most punishable crime in America, like, period, point blank. Like, and as we know from experience, we know people who harm children and take children get less time than somebody selling a dime bag of bud or ounce of weed, or however y'all want to, put it. We know people that do harm the children get very less time and more privileged than somebody who was, selling drugs or whatever that may go. To me, it's just a super heinous crime. Should never happen. It's disgusting to think about. Period. Even before I had kids, I just didn't know. It's just wrong. Period. To me, the government or the states or these social media sites can, and I don't know if they already have tried, but they say it's about privacy and people having to build alter egos and so forth and so on. Yeah, I got Truckin Chubbzy, but I always put my name in there, Clarence Hampton III. That's who I am. It would not be hard to find out who I am by watching my videos and doing a facial recognition. It wouldn't be hard. We have no privacy. You can say your name is whatever you want. You can say your name is F5, F7, 747. It don't matter. The government has software that you would be able to be found. Why am I saying all this? Why is he saying this? Why? Because I believe strongly in the whole having to have your identification, state identification, to open up an account. If you have to have that to open up an account, you should have that to open up any online account. Anything that is going to use your face, your name. Now, by all means, go ahead, scan the ID, verify that that's a person with that ID, that address, and let them build their alter ego. Change your name, do whatever you want to do. You could have your name, but you're verified under that. That'll stop a lot of this foolishness of people wanting to film themselves harming people on camera, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That'll stop a lot of that foolishness, because ain't nobody, and it has its pros and its cons. It does. And I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel. Definitely get down in them comments. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think on topics. Okay? I would love that. I love it. Negative, positive, constructive, whatever, however you gonna give it to me, I could take it. Period. Now, with that being said, I strongly believe in having an identification to open up a social media account. I really do, because it'll help with things like this. When things like this go down, it would help narrow things down. You could trace back who was that person talking to. We keep saying privacy and privacy. Y'all, we don't have privacy in this country no more, y'all. Y'all have to realize that. Y'all really have to realize that there are cameras everywhere. Everywhere, y'all. I am a truck driver. There is cameras everywhere. There are cameras on the trucks that's on the highways. We have those. We even got them on our mirrors now, y'all. On the point to where we see on the side of our trucks. Both on the right side of our truck and on the left side of our truck. In the back of our trucks and the front of our trucks. We have cameras, y'all. There is cameras on the highway now. They clock your speed. They want to see the average travel speed. What does the average person, we got at 70 miles an hour. Why do you think they moved the speed limit up in Pennsylvania a couple years ago? They have cameras on the highway. They have now they don't have toll booths no more. They use cameras. There's a scale when we go through the toll. It weighs us, takes a picture of our ID, takes a picture who's driving the car, and you go on through. There is no more privacy in America. There is cameras at McDonald's. There's cameras at the fast food restaurants I eat. The restaurants I eat. There is cameras when you go into the government office and you go pay your mortgage. You go get your marriage license. When you go to court, there's cameras everywhere. There are cameras everywhere. There's cameras on stoplights, traffic lights, y'all. Like, I've seen this. I have seen it. Some states are better than others. Like, there's cameras everywhere. You know what I mean? It just is. And I hope and pray that they find their babies, but their baby. I do, because it touches me, first of all, because I'm a parent, but At the same time, though, y'all, I'm just talking about this. We worry about privacy. That's all I was saying, privacy. And I'm just naming every place that there's a camera. Because, and I got into a rant about it, but there is no privacy. Y'all can scream that from the mountaintop, the privacy, all y'all want to. The cameras y'all hold in y'all phone, in y'all hand, the phones, our phones. It's cameras. If they wanted to tap into our camera, they would be able to tap into our camera, y'all. It's a camera. It's a phone. Some apps, like I know y'all get this. I know some of my people out there that y'all really get this, and y'all just like, duh, you know what I mean? Get to your point, bro. We know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But then there's people that say privacy, and this is the people that I'm trying to talk to about the privacy that we don't have. Y'all have a problem with someone filming you, but the state and the state, they film you all the time, everywhere you go. Believe that there's a camera. With that being said, like, we need some kind of system to help situations like this. That is the system that can help situations like this. You know what I mean? Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe and maybe she wouldn't have been on there with other adults, or the adult wouldn't have had a chance to talk to this young woman like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say, kids need a safe space online to go to be kids, not to see what us adults are doing online. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some things we want to do adult dancing wise, like, I get it. Like, when we was 14 and stuff like that, we did things because we seen adults do those things. So we tried to be grown, quote unquote grown, and do the things that we seen adults do. You know, us boys mimic what we seen men do. Girls mimic what they seen adult women do. You know what I'm saying? If there's a space and spaces where kids can be kids and they can learn from other kids, and I believe YouTube is done a wonder. They're done the best job as they possibly can do by having YouTube Kids. There needs to be an Instagram Kids. There needs to be a Meta Kids. There needs to be a TikTok Kids. You know what I'm saying? To where our children, until they are 18, have a or of an age of consent on ID or whatever, they need to have a space to where they can be kids and have their innocence. You know what I'm saying? So if there is a man, first of all, if you're a grown man trying to get a YouTube Kid account, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's a red flag. Who is that? Where he live at? Let's flag that person. This person is not a child. You know what I'm saying? They get little school IDs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Have a little school ID be their thing. Like, it falls into a lazy perspective on it too. You know what I mean? And I know everything that I'm talking about takes more money, but it makes it safer for our children. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need a safe space to go to. They shouldn't be in these spaces with adults. Like, they just shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing wrong with sitting down and talking to your kid and giving your kid the real. No matter how you raise your kid, there is no right or wrong way to raise your child. Nobody can tell you how to raise your child, nor should they try to tell you how to raise your child. You know what's wrong and what's right for a child. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they need a safe space, a cool space to just be a child, to be a kid, to hang with other kids, to do what kids do. You know what I'm saying? Not say, I don't want to play with Pokemon cards no more. That's corny. No, that's not for a kid. Girls should be playing with Barbies until they I don't know. They should never stop playing with Barbies. You know what I'm saying? They play with them as long as they want to. You know? Watch the Disney Channel for as long as you want to. You know what I'm saying? But even that now, you know what I'm saying? That has things on there that's introducing them to, you know, PG-13. I went to a whole different level now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that falls on us as adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for a lot of what's going on, too, with these children. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got to take the blame for some of that, too. We got And I don't want to get in too much of a rant, y'all. Look, I already been on here for 12 minutes. Just let me know down in the comments on how you feel about children having these social media accounts. Like, how do y'all feel about children having social media accounts? How do y'all feel about adults being on children? You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta monitor it, but this is the question I want to ask y'all, and I want y'all to put in the comments. What is the solution to kids having a safe space online versus adults doing the things they do, and how would it be safer online? How could the online presence be safer for both children and adults? How? Let me know down in the comments, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate all the love I'm getting out there. Truckin Chubbzy, sending good vibes y'all way. I'm out.